So there's many fun things about going to new places, but sometimes it's the little things that really freak you out. So everybody has to go to the toilet, but toilets vary from country to country. Some are pay, some are free. I'm in Japan. They have very complicated toilets. In the hotel room, here's a toilet, and there's sort of a little remote control or panel here that where you can do a variety of functions, from spray and bidet, and there's even somewhere instructions like here, instructions on how to use it, both in Japanese and in English. So these can sometimes be freaky and sometimes be exciting. Speaking of toilets, one thing you do find in Japan is toilet slippers. That is, you've already taken your shoes off to go into a restaurant and you're going to wear these slippers to make it from the door to the toilet. Here's an example. Okay, here's an interesting thing about tourists. So tourists go and visit a place and then they use the facilities, the public facilities of places, such as the toilets. Now, tourists don't pay tax in the home country, so the residents are subsidizing the tourists here. But for examples like this, where we have a public toilet, here the tourists and the residents both have to pay for the upkeep. So I'm here in Munich and this is costing 60 euro cents to go to the toilet. Is this a fair thing? In Australia, many of the public toilets are free. But at the end of the day, somebody has to pay. So in that sense, in Australia, the local taxpayers are subsidizing the tourists. Here, it's a user pay system and paying 60 cents. We also have, in the toilets, a condom machine. Again, if you're ready and willing, then you can quickly get a condom for some safe sex.
Speaking of toilets, this reminds me of the time I visited Modern Toilet Restaurant in Taiwan. The whole place was a toilet-themed restaurant. You sat on a toilet, the table was a bathtub, the food came out in toilet-shaped bowls. I think I had some sort of noodles. The desserts speciality was the soft serve ice cream. The whole place all about toilets.
From the sophisticated high-tech toilets of Japan, we now find ourselves in Hong Kong, in Kowloon Park. And here we have a choice of Western toilet or Asian-style squat toilet. Now, which do you prefer? You all have to get used to this when you travel. Maybe you don't have the option or the choice of choosing a Western toilet if you're from Western countries. Now, you could argue that sitting on a squat toilet is better or more healthy or more clean than sitting on a dirty Western toilet where there's a lot more skin to porcelain contact. These are the exciting and fun things that you need to negotiate while you're traveling.
Sometimes this can be confusing for tourists, so they may squat on a Western toilet seat, perhaps injuring themselves or breaking the toilet, hence the need for this sign.